Let me ask you something. How many times have you looked in the mirror and thought, there has to be more to life than this? How many nights have you lain awake wishing things could be different, wishing you could just hit the reset button and start fresh? Well, here's the truth. The power to change your life isn't in luck, it isn't in someone else, and it isn't in waiting for the perfect moment. It's in you. Right here, right now, you have the ability to leave behind what's holding you back, the fear, the doubt, the mistakes, and step into a brand new chapter. Imagine waking up every morning feeling alive, motivated, and unstoppable because you decided that today would be the first day of the rest of your life. That's right. Your past does not define you. Your failures do not define you. And the world does not define you. You define you. So the question is simple. Are you ready to take control? Are you ready to take that first step, no matter how small, toward the life you've always dreamed of? Because your new life isn't somewhere in the future. It starts the moment you say, I am ready, I will rise, and I will create the life I deserve. Everything begins with a decision. Nothing changes until you decide it will. You can dream all you want, hope all you want, wish and pray all you want, but until you make a firm, unshakable decision, your life will stay exactly where it is. Right now you have a choice. You can stay stuck in the same old patterns, letting fear, doubt, and comfort control you, or you can rise up and take the wheel of your life. The power to change is not out there. It's inside you. You have the strength to say, enough is enough. Today, I take charge. Today, I step into the life I was meant to live. Making the decision isn't just thinking about change, it's committing to action, no matter how small, no matter how scary, no matter how impossible it may feel. It's saying to yourself, I refuse to settle. I refuse to be held back by my past. I refuse to let circumstances define me. Once you make that decision, the universe begins to bend to your will. Doors that were once closed start opening. Opportunities that were invisible become clear. And most importantly, you gain a confidence inside you that nothing can shake, a confidence that whispers every single day, I am the master of my destiny. Your new life starts with this one simple, unstoppable act, the decision to move forward. Decide today that you will no longer wait for permission, that you will no longer let fear dictate your steps, and that you will no longer accept anything less than the life you know you are capable of living. Make the decision and everything else will fall into place. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Decide and watch your life transform before your eyes. The first step to changing your life is believing, truly believing, that you are capable, that you are worthy, and that you have what it takes to succeed. No one else can give you this power. No one else can hand you this confidence. It comes from inside, and it begins the moment you stop doubting yourself. You see, every dream, every goal, every success story begins with one unshakable truth. I can. Too many people fail before they even start because they don't believe they can. They let fear whisper lies. You're not good enough. You'll never make it. Who do you think you are? Those lies are poison. And the antidote is simple. Belief. Not blind hope, not wishful thinking, but deep, burning, unwavering belief in your own potential. Look in the mirror and tell yourself, I am capable. I am strong. I will not let fear stop me. Say it until your heart believes it, until your mind refuses to accept anything else. Believing in yourself doesn't mean everything will be easy. It doesn't mean the road won't be full of obstacles, but it does mean that no matter what comes, you will rise. You will take action. You will persevere. Because when you believe in yourself, failure becomes feedback, challenges become opportunities, and setbacks become stepping stones. Your life will never change until your belief changes. Stop waiting for someone else to validate your dreams. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Stop letting doubt steal your power. Stand tall, lift your head, and declare to the world, and most importantly to yourself, that you are enough. You are capable. You are unstoppable. And as soon as you truly believe it, the doors of your new life will swing wide open, and you will walk through them with confidence, courage, and unstoppable momentum. If you don't know where you're going, you'll end up somewhere you don't want to be. Success, happiness, and a new life don't happen by accident. They happen by design, and design starts with vision. A vision is not a vague wish or a fleeting thought. It is a clear, burning picture in your mind of the life you want to create. It's so vivid that you can almost taste it, feel it, and see yourself living it every single day. Too many people drift through life, reacting to circumstances, following the crowd, and settling for what's easy instead of what's extraordinary. But you are not here to drift. You are here to live intentionally. You are here to define your life on your terms. And that begins with asking yourself the hard questions. What do I want my life to look like? How do I want to feel every morning when I wake up? Who do I want to be? What will I achieve? And what legacy will I leave behind? Once you define your vision, everything changes. Your decisions become easier because you now have a destination. Your obstacles become smaller because you see them as stepping stones. Your energy multiplies because every action, no matter how small, moves you closer to the life you've imagined. Vision gives your life focus, purpose, and unstoppable momentum. Don't wait for the perfect moment or the perfect plan. Begin now. Close your eyes and imagine your ideal life. Not next year, not someday, but the life you deserve, the life you've always dreamed of. Make it real in your mind, so real that you can feel the excitement, the pride, and the joy. Write it down. Speak it aloud. Live it in your thoughts every day. The clearer your vision, the faster your new life will become your reality. Define your vision. Hold it like a torch in the darkest night and let it guide every step you take. Because once your vision is clear, nothing can stop you. Not fear, not doubt, not setbacks. Your new life is not a dream. It is a plan waiting for your action. If you want to change your life, the first step is to take full responsibility. No excuses, no blaming, no waiting for someone else to fix things for you. Every moment you spend pointing fingers at the past, at circumstances, at other people, is a moment you're giving away your power. The truth is simple. The only person who can change your life is you. Your future begins the moment you stop giving away your power and start owning every choice, every decision, and every action in your life. Taking responsibility doesn't mean blaming yourself for everything that's gone wrong. It means recognizing that your life is a result of your actions and decisions, and that you have the power to shape it from this moment forward. It means looking in the mirror and saying, "This is my life. I am in charge. I am not a victim. I am the captain of my destiny." When you take responsibility, everything changes. Obstacles no longer intimidate you, they challenge you. Failures no longer defeat you, they teach you. Challenges no longer hold you back, they push you forward. Responsibility gives you freedom because freedom is not about having no limits. It's about controlling what you can control and refusing to let what you can't control define you. Stop waiting for the world to hand you the life you want. Stop hoping that someone else will rescue you. The moment you say, "I am responsible for my life and I will take action," doors start opening, opportunities start appearing, and your confidence begins to soar. You gain clarity, focus, and unstoppable momentum because you are no longer waiting for permission. You are creating your own destiny. Remember, greatness begins when excuses end. Own your life. Own your choices. Own your future. Take responsibility today and watch as the life you've always dreamed of becomes the life you're living. Your past does not define you unless you let it. Every mistake, every failure, every disappointment you've ever faced is not a chain to hold you back. It's a lesson waiting to propel you forward. But here's the truth. If you keep looking back, if you keep dwelling on what went wrong, you will never move forward. The moment you clutch your regrets, the moment you replay old failures in your mind, is the moment you give your power away. It's time to break free. It's time to forgive yourself for the choices you wish you could change, and forgive others for the wrongs they've done to you. Carrying the weight of anger, guilt, or resentment doesn't punish anyone else. It punishes you. Every second spent looking back is a second stolen from the life you could be building right now. Imagine what it feels like to let go, to release the burden of the past and walk forward with your head high, your heart light, and your spirit free. Imagine waking up every day excited for what's ahead instead of haunted by what's behind. That freedom is yours the moment you decide it is. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means learning, growing, and refusing to allow yesterday to dictate your tomorrow. It means taking every lesson, every scar, every setback, and using it as fuel to ignite your future. Your new life isn't in the past. It's waiting for you in the choices you make today. Release the chains. Forgive. Learn. Move forward. The past is a chapter that has ended. Turn the page. Write your next chapter with courage, confidence, and unstoppable determination, and step boldly into the life you were always meant to live. You are the company you keep. The people you surround yourself with, the messages you absorb, the environments you dwell in, they shape your thoughts, your actions, and ultimately your destiny. If you spend your life around negativity, complaining, doubt, and pessimism, you will be dragged down day by day, thought by thought, until your dreams feel impossible. But if you surround yourself with positivity, encouragement, and inspiration, something incredible happens. Your mind expands, your courage multiplies, and your energy skyrockets. Positivity is not just a feel-good concept, it's a strategy for success. It's about choosing to be around people who lift you higher, who challenge you to grow, who believe in your potential even when you can't see it yourself. It's about consuming ideas, stories, and knowledge that inspire action instead of feeding fear. It's about eliminating distractions, doubts, and voices that whisper, "You can't." Every morning, ask yourself, who and what will I let influence my day? Will I let negativity dictate my decisions, or will I choose encouragement, optimism, and growth? Will I fill my mind with fear, or will I feed it with courage? The choice is yours, and the impact is immediate. Your mindset changes, your confidence grows, and your path becomes clearer the moment you embrace positivity. Remember, success isn't just about talent or luck. It's about the environment you cultivate. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, messages that empower you, and habits that propel you forward. Protect your mind like a fortress and fill it with the thoughts, the people, and the energy that will help you soar. When you do, your new life stops being a dream and starts becoming your reality. Because positive energy attracts positive results, and the right influence can turn even the smallest step into a giant leap toward your destiny. Dreams don't work unless you do. Goals don't move forward unless you take action. Every second you spend thinking, planning, or waiting for the perfect moment is a second wasted. The only way to turn your new life from a vision into reality is to take action. Every single day, no matter how small, no matter how imperfect. Action is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. It doesn't matter if you feel ready or confident. The moment you move forward, momentum begins. Momentum creates energy. Energy creates courage. And courage turns obstacles into opportunities. You don't have to start big, start small, but start now. Start consistently. Start relentlessly. Each step you take compounds, each effort adds up, and before you know it, you will look back and realize you've moved mountains. Procrastination is the enemy of progress. Waiting for motivation to hit is a trap. Motivation comes after action, not before. You must discipline yourself to move, to try, to push, even when fear whispers, "Not today." Every day you act, you reinforce the belief that you are in control, that your dreams are possible, and that you are unstoppable. Action creates clarity. The more you do, the more you learn, the more confident you become, and the faster you move toward the life you deserve. There will be failures. Count on them. There will be obstacles. Face them. But with daily action, even the smallest steps lead to massive progress. Decide right now that you will no longer wait. Decide that each day will include action towards your vision, your goals, and your new life. The life you dream of doesn't wait. It begins the moment you take that first step, and the momentum you build will carry you further than you ever imagined. If you want to create a new life, you must commit to learning every single day in every single way. Knowledge is the fuel of progress, and growth is the engine of transformation. Life will never stop teaching lessons, and success will never stop demanding that you evolve. Those who refuse to learn remain stuck, repeating the same mistakes, spinning their wheels in frustration. But those who embrace learning, who see every challenge, every setback, and every moment as an opportunity to grow, create unstoppable momentum toward greatness. Learning isn't just about reading books or attending courses. It's about being hungry for insight, curiosity, and understanding. It's about asking questions, seeking advice, observing, reflecting, and taking the lessons from every experience, good or bad, and turning them into action. Every failure becomes feedback. Every obstacle becomes a teacher. Every moment of discomfort becomes a stepping stone toward your dreams. The world is changing faster than ever, and the only way to stay ahead is to keep growing. You can't wait for opportunities to come to you. You must prepare yourself to seize them. Every skill you develop, every bit of knowledge you gain, every lesson you internalize brings you closer to the life you want to live. Commit yourself to being a lifelong learner. Read, listen, watch, question, and apply. Don't be afraid to admit what you don't know. Use it as fuel to improve. Surround yourself with wisdom, seek guidance from those who have gone before, and never stop sharpening your mind. The more you learn, the stronger you become, the clearer your path, and the faster you move towards your new life. Embrace learning, and you embrace power. Embrace learning, and you embrace freedom. Embrace learning, and you unleash your potential, unlocking doors to opportunities, success, and fulfillment that you never thought possible. Your attitude is the compass that guides your life. It determines not only how you see the world, but how the world responds to you. Two people can face the exact same challenge. One will crumble under the weight, the other will rise higher than ever before. The difference is not luck, talent, or circumstance, it is attitude. A positive attitude transforms obstacles into opportunities, setbacks into lessons, and challenges into triumphs. Life will throw difficulties at you. There will be days when nothing seems to go right, when failure knocks at your door, when doubt whispers in your ear. But the person who succeeds is not the one who avoids challenges. They are the one who faces them with a mindset that refuses to quit. Positive thinking is not denial of reality. It is the recognition that you control your response, your focus, and your direction. It is the ability to say, "This is tough, but I am tougher. This is a challenge, but I will overcome it." A positive attitude is contagious. When you radiate optimism, confidence, and determination, you attract the people, opportunities, and resources that align with your vision. Negativity repels success. Optimism draws it in. It's a choice you make every single day. Choose to see the possibilities. Choose to believe in your potential. Choose to act with courage and faith in yourself. Maintaining a positive attitude requires discipline. It requires daily practice, replacing complaints with gratitude, replacing fear with faith, replacing doubt with determination. The more you do it, the stronger it becomes, until optimism is no longer a choice. It is who you are. Remember, your circumstances will never fully determine your life, but your attitude will. Choose positivity. Embrace optimism. Face every challenge with confidence. Your attitude is your secret weapon, your inner compass, and your key to unlocking a life of success, happiness, and fulfillment. The higher your attitude, the higher your life will rise. Gratitude is not just a feeling. It is a force, a magnet, and a power that transforms your life from ordinary to extraordinary. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, your perspective shifts, your energy multiplies, and opportunities begin to appear that you never saw before. Being grateful is the secret to contentment, resilience, and unstoppable momentum, because it anchors you in abundance instead of scarcity, in hope instead of despair. But gratitude alone is not enough. True power comes when you pair gratitude with action, when you give back. Every act of generosity, every moment you help another person rise, multiplies your impact in ways you cannot even imagine. Giving back is not just charity. It is an investment in your own heart, your own mind, and your own destiny. The more you contribute, the more doors open, the more relationships flourish, and the more your own life grows in fulfillment, purpose, and joy. Think about it. The richest people aren't the ones who hoard their wealth. They are the ones who share knowledge, time, and resources. The most successful lives aren't built on selfish ambition. They are built on lifting others while you rise. Gratitude and generosity are not just moral virtues. They are practical strategies for building a life of influence, power, and lasting happiness. Make it a daily habit. Begin and end each day reflecting on what you are grateful for. Celebrate the small victories as much as the big ones. And always ask yourself, how can I give today? How can I help someone else succeed? The act of giving back will circle back to you in ways you never expected, creating a life of meaning, abundance, and unstoppable success. Be grateful. Give back. Live with a heart that recognizes every blessing and a spirit that lifts others as it rises. Your new life will not just be measured by what you achieve, but by the lives you touch, the hearts you inspire, and the legacy you leave behind.